manufacturing. You asked about the states. What are the states giving the maximum benefits to the electronic and the mobile phone industry, including the mobile accessories industries? So there are 5-6 states which promotes these industries very well, which include Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Chhattisgarh, UP is of course already there, and the next now Odisha. Odisha is giving the maximum benefit to the entrepreneurs. They are working on pari passu basis and they are ready to give you the 50-50 to establish the unit. See, when the entrepreneur, especially in the mobile industry or electronic industry, what are the factors we consider to be in the state? So, manpower, land, infrastructure, social infrastructure, bureaucracy, political will, and political stability. And I'll say the last will be the attractive packages. So, if I see these particular states including Andhra, Telangana, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and partly now Karnataka also started the same way. These are the right states for the manufacturing. They are giving the good incentives and they are promoting the electronic industry, and some of them have a tag to approve the project within 3 weeks. So I think these are the very good state to work on. पहले वो टाइम होता कि मैं आई एम स्टेइंग इन दिल्ली, आई कैन पुट द फैक्ट्री इन नोएडा or maybe in Kundli XYZ. Now the time has changed. I've been the part of Lava, GV Mobile, and so on. So many companies. I'm still the part of the OEM company. And as he rightly said, the foreign brands. After China, now the people from US or even from the Europe, they're looking for the Indian OEMs. So the directly this manufacturing units are getting promoted by the brands. So I know a lot of ODMs. I'm not talking about Apple, you all know, Samsung, you all know, but there are even audio brands like JBL and Harman, and there are a lot of other brands have been manufactured now in India by the Indian OEMs. So I think this is the big achievement, and if we see, I think 5 years back and now, the scenario has changed. The people in the world, they like Indian made product than China, and especially for the Indian market, as we have discussed regarding the export, what is the alternative to Indian market? I think Africa is the biggest market, and especially now the African continent has signed the African Continent Free Trade Area. There are immense opportunities in Africa. There are 54 countries that signed the African Continent Free Trade Area. So you can export to one country to another almost 0%. Earlier they have to pay the higher rate of duties. So it is workable to do the business in Africa. And we have a market like Russia, Eastern Europe, Latin America, and Pacific countries, like if we go to the South Asian and Pacific countries, including the Cambodia, Indonesia, these are our market, but Africa is the biggest market. And when we see the ODM business shifting from China to India, and now Indian OEMs and ODMs are getting the maximum benefit. Now what to do? It is not we are at the assembly, earlier we are in assembly stage, now we are going into the manufacturing. Now R&D is required. The person or the company has a R&D in India, that company has to survive for longer. So about पेचकस लगा के लगाने वाला काम खत्म हो गया. So you have to work on R&D, you have to have your own design areas. You should have the R&D, and definitely that, especially I'll give you the lead, like audio, home audio. They don't have the R&D. We don't have the R&D. Now the few people have started. If we have the R&D in India, lot of companies, they are ready to produce in India. So I think immense opportunity for the OEMs, ODMs and Indian brands, And states like, I would like to mention again, like, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, and above all, I think Odisha. These are the best states to work on.